Being the meeting from March the 16th, 2026, and this is by West Virginia Code.
First item we have is, again, this is a reconvene meeting to approve the proposed levy rates for the 26-27 school year. Kristen, any additional information about the proposed levy rates?
So since then, those were set to the auditor's office and approved by the auditor's office, and I think I included a letter to that effect in your packet. So the main rates that we talked about last time, and that is about an increase in total of $2.5 million from last year. $1.5 million in regular taxes and $1 million in excess levies.
And that increase is primarily due to the class 3 increase?
Yeah, the assessed values went up by about $187 million. So that, as far as I can see, is due to pipeline through our county.
Thank you. With that being said, the levy rates for the 26-27 school year have been approved. So, Mr. President, would you like to?
At this time, we'll adjourn the March 16th meeting. So I need a motion for adjournment of that meeting.
Motion.
Mr. Green makes a motion to adjourn the meeting March 16th.
I'll second.
Mr. Seabolt seconds. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? And at this time, we'll call today's meeting to order for April 21st, 2026. Please stand for a moment of silent reflection. Thank you. Please join the board with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Mr. Cox.
All right, the agenda is pretty short today. We do have a few things on there for your information. The approved minutes from the April 6, 2026 meeting was approved. The only update that I have additionally is just a reminder that this Thursday at 6 o'clock at Nicholas County High School will be the Super Scholars ceremony. We are looking forward to that. We do have, or we are expecting, a pretty big turnout from our students. I think our numbers are up as compared to previous years, so we're excited to celebrate all of these students' academic accomplishments. So we're looking forward to that. Under new business items that have been approved, Fife Jones accounting firm will be performing the FY26 audit. Kristen Eckel has been approved as the board treasurer for the FY27 in accordance with West Virginia Code 1896. The 8 policies that are listed there have been approved, and most of those, again, were to minor technical corrections on those policies. And there were 2 replacement policies due to changes in West Virginia Department of Ed policy changes. And those 2 were related to transportation. We had 2 student expulsions that were approved. One was for Woodwood Middle School student and one was for a Summersville Middle School student. And those effective dates were 4/3 of 26. Under the consent items on the next page, the check registers that were approved with the approval dates, as you can see there, 3/4, 3/16, 3/27, and 4/6. Those checks, those payments and issuing of those checks were approved. The monthly treasurer's report for February, Kristen, that has been approved as well. There were budget supplements and transfers that Kristen submitted to WDE's finance office, which were approved for February and March of 26. And we had 1 contract approval for the purchase of an additional school bus, and that is for 77 passenger school bus, and that is through bus replacement funds, and that was approved 3/17 of 26.
that gas or diesel?
That is, gas.
Okay.
And we had one student transfer that was approved out of county, and the student is coming from East Preston to Somersville Elementary School in second grade. Under personnel, you will see two resignations. You'll see three extracurricular employments. And those are all related, the employments are related to the summer programming that's getting ready to kick off here in a couple months. And the two resignations were one, a custodian for summer boost at Cherry River, and one assistant volleyball coach at Nicholas County High School.
Is that posted under job, postings?
The summer,
Yeah.
yes, the summer programming, yes. And for your information, May 4th is our next regularly scheduled meeting, and that will begin at 5 o'clock instead of 4. And also, we're going to add a meeting on Tuesday, May 26th. That will be for the purpose of the work that Kristen is doing with her proposed budget for next fiscal year. Yes, and that will be the required mandatory budget hearing as well. And that is the day after, I believe, is Memorial Day, that Monday, the 25th. It is? Okay. Mr. President, that's all I have on the agenda for tonight.
Okay. Do we have a motion to close the meeting?
Make the motion.
Mr. Green makes a motion, seconded by
Second.
Mr. Seabolt seconds.
We're back to 5 PM.
5 PM, starting in May.
All in favor? Aye. At 4:07.
5 PM, starting.